Hi, this is Tina Sibley, and in the first two videos we looked at how to buy your domain name and how to change the settings so it points to your chosen web hosting provider. And then in the second video we looked at how to actually add the domain to your web provider's control panel. What we're going to do now is to have a look in this video at actually putting your WordPress account and getting that set up. So what we need to do is, and I've done this in a PowerPoint presentation because obviously there's a lot of sensitive information such as passwords and email accounts and that kind of thing, which I don't want on display for everybody. So what we're going to do is, currently this slide shows you the control panel, and you need to scroll down so that you get to the part where you've got, we looked before where you add domains, so that's what we clicked on before, and you just scroll down a little bit further until you get software and services, and there's this little icon Fantastico Deluxe, and that's the happy smiley face, and this is what we're going to use to set up the WordPress website. Okay, once you click on that smiley face, you get through to the Fantastico control panel. And on the left here, what you want to do is come down to where it says WordPress, and it's under the section called blogs, because obviously WordPress is a blog, even though it's used pretty much nowadays to set up websites. So you click on WordPress and you come through to the WordPress overview, and you'll have details if you've used it before of current installations further down, but we're looking at putting in a new installation, so you need to click on new installation. Once you do that, you get through to the page where you have to put in all the sensitive information, which I don't want everybody to see. Now the first thing that you do is installation location. You select from the drop down menu the site that you want to install onto WordPress. Now you will find when you click on that arrow, all the domains that you've added will show up there. So you just select the one that you want. In this case we're looking at speakingforsuccess.co.uk. You don't need to put anything in this next box, installing directly, leave that one blank. Then you obviously do need to put in your admin access data, so you want to put in a username here, put in your password here, and then in the next box down you need to put in the base configuration. Now you don't need an admin nickname, I never bother with that. You do need to put your email address in for your admin, and obviously you want your site name and a description, and then you click on install WordPress, and then it comes up something like this. So you've got your Speaking for Success. Once you've filled it in, you've got your information here, and in the description I've actually put speaking for great results, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second when we actually look at the site. So once you've clicked on install WordPress, you just basically come to an overview page where it just tells you that it's all been set up and created. The information will come up underneath this box here, and then you just click on finish installation. Once you've done that, you come through to the final page, and this just tells you all the information, how it's been set up, where it's been stored, your username and password information. You don't have to do anything at all with this information. What's useful though is that you record it. So where it says email the details of this installation, put your email address in there and click on send email, and then that will be sent to you so that you can keep it for recording purposes. And then finally you just click once you've finished where it says back to WordPress overview, and that's pretty much it. So once you've done that, you come back to the page that you started on, and that is all that you need to do to set up the WordPress account. And once you've done that, you go over to your browser and you type in the name of your site, speakingforsuccess.co.uk, and this is what it's going to look like. This is the basic page that you get with the preset templates. Your site name is at the top here, and your site description is over on the top right hand side, and that's it. See you in the next video.